Well, we're in Lent, so I'm sorry I've been a bit absent, but let's step back in time to the video that should have uploaded a couple of weeks ago. So hello, welcome to She's at the Vicarage, and today you're following me in my day off, my rest day, and what I'm going to get up to. So I'm just having a cup of tea and chocolate croissant to fuel me to go. It isn't actually the very beginning of the day. I've already done a school assembly and a prayer meeting, but now I'm officially off work today. And so I have a list of things that I want to get done today. So here's my list. I want to paint the beams for the foundation of the greenhouse. I want to clean the bathroom and do the Bowlful of Lemons challenge in our bathroom today. I want to spend a bit of time planning my dream bathroom, and I'll explain more about that. That might not be something I do today, but something I do. I need to arrange a few appointments to get for our household. I'm going to go and get the greenhouse glass at 1 o'clock, so that's something that I need to do at 1. So we've got probably a couple of hours now to see how much of the other stuff I need to get done. No time to sit having my pan au chocolat. Let's begin by painting the beams. And so I took the beams into our dining room. We don't tend to use this dining room that much, but I laid them out on some newspaper that had been donated to me by one of my congregation and decided to paint these beams. These are treated beams, and so they probably would be perfectly fine just to use as are, but I thought let's put an extra coat, and so I've used this Ronseal Wong Timber Care on them just to have an extra bit of protection, and that's the first coat done. And while that's finished, we move into the bathroom. Now, as you can see, our bathroom is very old. I've been in my post for a number of years and my predecessor was in there. So probably the bathroom is over 30 years old and there's cracks in the sink and in the bathroom. So I do want to have a conversation with the diocese about replacing it, but that's for a future conversation. My first job today in that bathroom is to sort through this bathroom cupboard. So this is our bathroom cabinet, which we're using at the moment. I do hope to get a sink with drawers underneath it because we don't need something this big. But these are the shelves that we have. And then this is the pile of all the stuff that's come out of them that we need to sort through. And we need to sort it into 3 categories: keep, go, and rehome. So let's sort through all of these into 3 categories. And so while I'm sorting these out, I wonder how you're doing. It has been a very busy Lent in the vicarage, in the parish even, and not everything gets sorted out when it's this busy. So I hope you're keeping up with the Bowl of Lemons challenge. I'm sorry that I haven't been, but hopefully over the next few weeks it won't be too busy. Things will have stabilised and we'll get stuff done. So here I am sorting through. Okay, so this is the to-go pile. You can see over there, there's lots of recycling to go. Here, my children have a set toothpaste they use and they don't use this one. So it's fully sealed packet. And so it might as well go to the food pantry and be used by someone than me just keep hoping that they'd use it. The little puff can go as well, the shower puff. It's perfectly brand new. It's my fantasy self that would use that, so I don't use it, so that can go as well. The other thing for the fantasy self is this essential oil. I went through a phase where I liked the idea of using essential oils, but as I looked at that lavender essential oil, I realised that it was 2 years out of date, and so that shows that my fantasy self has lavender oil as an idea, but actually it's not something I utilise because I have to be very careful with my skin. Talking about being careful with my skin, that's why this new blusher and stuff that I bought, my skin's reacted to it, so I just can't use that, so that can go. This bottle is near enough empty of a sleep spray that I don't really use, and I've realised that I've had it it's meant to be used up in 12 months and I've probably had it for about 5 years now. I got it before COVID, so that's ready to go. A junior EpiPen is ready to go because we've got it's a trainee junior EpiPen, and now my child needs an adult one, so that can go. Elastic band and a broken nail file, rubbish. And then in the middle is a broken bath toy. It's kind of sad. It's our last bath toy that we're letting go of in the vicarage. But I think because it's mainly clear plastic, I am going to see if I can take the bit out in the middle and then recycle that one. So they're the things to go. I'm quite on top of the bathroom, and so there are only 3 things to rehome, and that is the nasal inhaler. It probably would best be served downstairs, I think, with the rest of our medicine, and that goes alongside that Puritan bottle, which is nearly used up but runs out at the end of next month anyway, so I'd rather have it downstairs where I utilise it more and get it used up. So those 2 can go down to the medicine cabinet downstairs. And then the last thing is a gift that I received at Christmas. It's a scented room spray. I'm a little dubious using it because I do have such sensitive skin, but I wonder whether it would be a nice little addition to our downstairs bathroom for guests. And so I'm going to put that downstairs and hopefully make use of that. And so the last pile is the biggest pile, and these are all the things that are staying in our cupboard. And so let's start sorting it and putting it back. And so you can see here I put most things back except for that top shelf, which as the shortest member of our family is my shelf, and I don't always see what's on there. Left on the tray are the things for this shelf. See here I've ended up with 3 packets of toothpaste, not realising that I already had toothpaste in my shelf. So I do probably need to get some kind of storage box. I kind of rally against storage boxes. I don't think it's very good for the environment to create extra plastic that we don't particularly need. But Diane in Denmark uses the boxes that she has, so perhaps I've got a box that will fit that space and be easier for me to get things in. I bought 3 boxes to try. Other than all those toothpastes, I don't actually have a lot of extra toiletries that I store. But let's see if one of these boxes could work. Okay, so first of all we have a shoe box. It's okay, but not much space covered. Next one is a other storage box. That's quite nice. Again, not quite wide enough. Okay, next box. This one. Would this work? Okay, so the last one, this box, it's not quite wide enough, but it is higher, and I think it'll serve the purpose. But I don't just want it to look like a cardboard box on the shelf, so I'm going to transform it using the leftover surface plastic that I had from the pantry. So let's transform this box. So that's the bathroom cabinet sorted. Before I get on with the cleaning, just a little insight into, there we go, I've created a new foundation for the greenhouse, which I'm very happy with. But now we move back to bowl full of lemons and the cleaning challenge. And the first thing I needed to do was clean the windows and the glass and any pictures as well. So I can tick that off. Mirrors, blinds and lighting have been cleaned. And the next job that I get to doing is cleaning down the tiles and the baseboards. These baseboards get quite gunky, as you can see from that bit of kitchen towel. Really disgusting sometimes. It's worth just cleaning them down and getting them back to a state of cleanliness. It's not only dust that gathers on there, but a little bit of toothpaste too. Trying to wipe the bits off the wallpaper as well. Not sure why you wallpaper in a bathroom, but there we go. That's what it is in our bathroom. So I'm just cleaning down the baseboards. I wonder if you enjoy cleaning. I do quite enjoy cleaning. It helps me on my day off to do a bit of cleaning because it helps me process everything that's taken place in the week, and I can assure you it's been a busy few weeks. So there we go. I've wiped down the baseboards and the doors, the doorknobs and the switch plates I did as well, and then it's wiping down furniture. As you know, I've already done the cupboard. The only other bit of furniture is this towel holder, which you can see needs painting. It needs a bit of TLC. I inherited it from my grandparents, and that will be an upcoming video where I can actually paint it. But while it's not being painted, we are just going to clean it down. So all of the furniture has been cleaned. I'm not going to be washing robes, bath mats and shower curtains because I don't have those in the bathroom. And I'm not going to sweep the floor, but I am going to vacuum and mop the floors next. So that's the next challenge on the bowl full of lemons. So as you can see, I found the attachment to my vacuum, which is fantastic news. And so I'm using the Henry Hoover that I love, back vacuuming up the bathroom floor. Then we move on to giving it a mop. I always find it quite satisfying to mop actually the bathroom floor because it does smell so much nicer. And it's also quite a small area, so it's quite easy to just get it all mopped and clean. So I can tick off vacuuming and mopping the floors. Off camera, I have cleaned the shower. And I'm just cleaning down the pedestal for the sink after cleaning the sink and the toilet off camera. I'm just giving the pedestal a wipe down too. And so I can tick off the sink and the countertop. I could also tick off the toilet and shower, but I don't at this point. I just need to clean the bathtub. As you can see, slightly mouldy the bathtub is at the bottom. I just can't get rid of some of that mould. So I'm putting some spray on it to leave it. It doesn't fully do the job, but I'm getting there. So with all the facilities cleaned now, the last job with Bowl Full of Lemons is cleaning the trash can. This always has a bag in it, but for some reason the bottom is quite dirty, so I do spray and clean it out. And as you can see, it does a good job. I've got the bin clean. So that's everything done in the Bowl Full of Lemons challenge. I can tick off the bathroom and complete it. The next rooms to do are the living room and the dining room. And I have slowly been doing those rooms in my absence. And so hopefully next video will show you the living room and the dining room. So I'm uploading this on Mothering Sunday. Happy Mothering Sunday. And I do hope you have a really blessed week ahead. Take care and God bless.